Speaking with Chris James, longtime coach here in Colorado Springs and the coach of Fountain Fort Carson team. Tell me your thoughts about this Colorado Springs Metro tournament and what it's meant for the athletes and coaches that have been involved in it all these years.
As a coach, it's wonderful to get together with all the El Paso County, Colorado Springs area teams and compete against them because, it's our community pride. And, obviously, the last 10 years or so, we've had some tremendous success in the community, and with Coronado and Pine Creek stepping it up, as well as Discovery Canyon. So getting to see those guys here together it's a pretty cool deal. Well-rounded tournament. I enjoy the times here, and it means a lot to the kids to compete in their community.
USA Wrestling has kind of decided to run with this project and present it as a community service to the wrestling community here in Colorado Springs. As a coach who's involved, how do you feel about that kind of involvement and having people step up on behalf of the wrestlers that you work with?
Oh, we love it. Love USA Wrestling. I've been part of USA Wrestling since I was in high school. I think it's pretty neat that they step up and do what they're doing now. This is the best round tournament all year until you go to the state tournament. And, hats off to you guys because this community needs it. This is one of those areas where we can grow wrestling and make it stronger. Talk
about the quality of wrestling in the city and the competition levels of this tournament as it's gone on. I mean, obviously, in the early years we may not have as many teams, but kept building as we went, Team-wise, this is the best year that we've had, with the 4 teams that we have in the Final Four, as well as, Mesa Ridge near the top there. This is some of the best competition we've had in the city in a very long time. I'm sure in maybe a couple decades, since maybe the early 70s, but it's pretty neat. I don't have much to really say other than that the competition has risen over time thanks to the Coronado coaches, thanks to the Pine Creek coaches, Discovery Canyon putting additional time in, as well as what we're doing down in Fountain. Some of these schools in the community, like Fountain, for instance, didn't have a strong wrestling background, and we've developed that. Now we've become state contenders, state powers. People are looking at Colorado Springs and saying, "Man, wrestling has improved in our community." Talk about how a wrestler from your team feels when they're able to win this championship. You've had some champions in recent years, and it's quite an achievement, I'm sure, for these guys and their families.
Oh, absolutely. A few years ago, if you're in the finals at this tournament, you've got a good opportunity to be successful at the state tournaments. That's what this means to the kids when they win it. They have confidence going into the regional and state tournament weekends, and knowing that, hey, I've competed against some of the best kids, and going in with a little bit of a high and excitement, being, hey, I can be successful.
So this is a really good tune-up for the teams to get ready for the regionals and then the state meet in a couple of weeks.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Especially for us. Obviously, we don't see Coronado and Pine Creek very often, but for us to see them now is a great opportunity at this time of the year. Allows us to find out where our holes are and improve on it. So we've got a couple of weeks to make some changes, and hopefully each team will be successful at their regional tournament and qualify as many kids as they can.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Yes, sir.